Riding free guitar and kicks in over a bounce. 808 beat.
Yeah, another beautiful Monday. See what them city boys are up to. Ha. Got my boots up on the railing, sun is getting high. Got a notification flicker in the corner of my eye. Some penny stock is flying on some make-believe news, talking about a merger, trying to light a fuse. Folks are losing their minds, going all in all fast, building up a castle that was never meant to last. I take a little sip of my sweet iced tea, tap a couple buttons, simple as can be. Let them have their fun, let them have their climb, cause I know what's coming at the end of the line. That's the front porch payout, easy as can be. While they're sweating bullets, it's a payday for me. Tip my hat to the moon, then I bet on the fall. Lean back in my chair and just wait for the margin call. Hear the chatter online, man, it's nothing but noise. Diamond handing garbage like a bunch of schoolboys. Me, I'm just here watching clouds roll past, knowing that a party that wild.
Alrighty, traders. Yeah, we can't listen to the whole song today. We got a few minutes left. Was on the daddy bus route as school's been out here for like a week and a half, and so we've had to manage, right? We've had to manage. So they were on a delay today, so I got here a little bit late, but done some analysis. Think we're good to go on the day. Doug, got your message on Discord as far as an invite. Invite to what were you referencing with the invite? But yeah, the Green Team DGen AA meeting. That's hilarious. Hilarious. Hopefully we don't need that, Doug. Having like a pull, GoFundMe just sitting there waiting in the wings. We've been seeing a lot of GoFundMes out here lately. Guys, there were a few tickers. We gotta roll through these. LIMN. This one was into the close yesterday. LIMN, it's given a lot back already. This is kind of hangover-ish. LIMN. This thing started at about 60 cents yesterday. Jumped up, given clear risk levels. Feels a little 1-to-1 right now. So LIMN, keep that on watch. Very sleepy out here in penny cap land, guys. Small caps, very sleepy. All right, next, CIGL. This play, Concord International enters into a merger agreement with YOOV Group Holding Limited to create a next generation AI. So AI related news, powered security ecosystem, CIGL merging with another company. So that may kind of similar to an acquisition, go somewhat sideways. But CIGL, the little gap up, we'll be mindful of that ticker. Feed is trying to wake up a little bit. I saw this on the scans. Here's the last 10 days on FEED. So it's not quite wanting to give it all up yet. Healthcare related ticker. And coming right up towards 350 level resistance here, 3.5. So what we got to monitor that price action against these levels that it was holding, 2.425. But feed trying to wake back up. I remember this was Tuna's play this day. This day where I attempted a short on it, and he took the long, and boy, was his Tuna alert right. The hangover did not work this day. Invalidated with the volume, right? Criteria, you need no volume, really. So volume came in. I stopped out of it. Really good stop. I remember being very happy with that stop because it was good. I didn't FOMO back into it and chase it. Just a good, clean stop. And so this one's back on the radar today. We got BOXL, a couple like prior runners trying to wake up. So BOXL is doing that as well. It's strange, guys. We had ELPW, TCGL, what was the Julong, JLHL the other day, Julong. We had so many Chinese tickers and then all of a sudden crickets. So BOXL trying to wake up. We got 30 seconds till the market opens. I don't know where volume's going to go, but I will say this. It was around 10 o'clock where most of these tickers got their volume. GXAI, one to watch. I still like CATX. I stopped out on it yesterday, but this thing offering at 379. So I like CATX still, but she's trying to hang out there. And then GITS is on a multi-day trend. Whew, we just flew through this watch list. GITS, look at this trend that it's on. It is very tight, multi-day trend GITS. So we need to see if it's going to crack from here or head on down south. All right, guys, see what the market's going to provide us. Those watching on X, hop over on YouTube. Let us know what you're watching, and we'll see where volume's going to go. There's the bell right there. I see MOBX, a few random plays. MOBX, tiny play, 30 cents, getting a pop right now. I just, wow, this is the slowest I have seen small caps in a long time. They're just dead. But those are the ebbs and flows. What you can't do is try to drive 70 miles per hour in a 35 speed limit zone, right? You got to go what the speed limit is. For those that ACB dumping. I'm watching the halt scanner too to see if anything's going to be getting that crazy volume at the start of the day. But feed right now spiking up. Feed is coming back in play, guys. So straight up through that prior resistance, we need to see if that 3-4 level, 3-4-5 is going to hold now. But feed trying to wake up. See if we'll see if we get sustainable volume, because yesterday we did not so much. All right, feed getting a little bit of the action. Yeah, I got here just a little late, Doug, but I'm like, I can't trade without commentating. It's just, I can't, I'm always commentating when I'm trading. CIGL looks heavy. LIMN's given some decent levels. LIMN, this is kind of the hangover-ish against 1-4. I do like LIMN for some profit taking today. If small caps are going to be this sleepy, we got to make sure, we got to find some. I like that level. Yeah, that pop's getting rejected pretty hard, LIMN. Fades is on the way too, guys. We don't have started a little late this morning, but all good. All good. FEED, that one's shooting straight up right now. FEED, trying to get a little squeeze on it. Set some key levels. But let me know what you guys are watching. Waiting on the halt scanner, Doug. Yeah, I'm kind of waiting to see if. I mean, we can't force action, right? We just can't force the action. We gotta let these plays come to us. So yeah, if volume's gonna be real light, it might not be a bad idea to slow down too. CADX, there we go. CADX looking good. Took a loss on this play yesterday. I tried to short it and then stopped it right at the top. I still like the setup a lot. 5-2 is a good risk guide now on CADX. It's really tempting for me because I like the 5-2 risk level. I like the fade for the day. I like this fade for the day. Yesterday it was kind of choppy. Okay, I got a fill on CADX at $5. I'm gonna put like a 5-4 stop on it. 5-4. Getting blacklisted if I stop out of this again today. Again, the idea on CADX is it did an offering in the 3.7, so I'm gonna try to fade that one today. Feed still holding 3.45. And CIGL selling off a little bit. CIGL selling off just a little bit. LIMN. What is LIMN going to do? Okay, here's the thing, guys. Good job on the patience for those that haven't taken anything yet. That's really good discipline. Here's what I'll say. A lot of traders, they'll make a lot one day, and then the next day they give it back and some, because look, they're looking for the next like ELPW, and so they're trying to force that trade, and when that trade may not exist today. I uh, I will say though, ELPW, look at this trade right here. I'm having trader ADHD right now. Gits is looking really good, guys. GITS. To me, it looks like it's going to have a hard time holding that trend line. GITS is right on that trend and not getting volume to hold it. So we could see that start to pull on down in here in a little bit. Tempted to start at GITS. Mr. Fades in the wings. Hey, Fades, how are you doing this morning?
Good morning, guys. Doing well. Just observing this market. It seems a little slower today.
Oh, yeah, it's like dead quiet.
Right. Yeah, the leading gainer was
Up
not
like what?
doing
Nothing.
too much.
Yeah,
ELPW getting rowdy at Bell.
literally.
That thing took off.
Taking a look. I'm in Cat X. That's it right now. You know what? We just mentioned ELPW because it's like all
Have it.
traders are looking for this. Yeah, I was just mentioning all traders are looking for this, but it's not here. And look at ELPW. Oh, is this halting up? It's halting up.
Mhm.
ELPW is halting up on a
Yeah.
lot of volume. Well, they're waking her back up.
Yep. Yeah, rowdy. Yeah, that was a Bell ripper right there. Wonder what they're gonna do after the halt. If it's gonna continue or trap.
Oh boy, I see PHOE
Besides
is
that, I'm
halted
not
too.
seeing much.
PHOE is halted too. This one yesterday, like I was about to sign off on
Oh, did
PHOE.
it?
Yeah, PHOE was insane. Like I was about to log off, and then this happened at like 12:30. Ended up taking a couple trades on PHOE.
Oh, wow. I didn't even see that. Jeez, dude. Yeah, these
Top
random halts have been crazy.
top just halted TOPP. Yeah, it's slow. It's been slow, and that's hilarious, dude. I literally right before ELPW just woke up, I said everyone's looking for this ELPW, but it's not here. You got to go what the speed limit of the market is, and then here goes everyone. Everyone's like, "F it, I can't find ELPW. Let's just go back to ELPW."
Right. Literally. Seriously.
So
Um, yeah. It was chaotic and kind of slowed down a little bit, but yeah, Bulls still want fun. They don't want to be told not to play. So,
yeah. So Cat X, I still like. Oh man, that thing just dropped a decent chunk, but got bought up. That one I'm in again, small and
oh
short
wow.
side against 5-4. It's again the offering was at 379, so I'm just
Yeah,
trying to
that's starting to
slowly.
look good. Mm-hmm.
And then what is GITS doing? Before I got distracted with ELPW, GITS it's looking good, but it's not
Above
doing
its
anything.
trend, or it's just right on that trend line, just grinding. It's just a
Hmm.
textbook little uptrend kind of. So I just wait for that to really crack under that line. But CADX looks good.
Yeah.
Like a couple top wicks there, lower wick rejections, got the offering looming. Like that one feels pretty good today. See what else we got.
ELPW, I'm seeing resume price 199. Should open up 5 minutes would be 941.30. 941.30. Yeah, thanks for jumping on here, Fade. Sorry we were just a little late. Daddy
Yeah,
bus route. Appreciate you though.
yeah, man. I'm here for the green team. Rain, shine, snow.
GoFundMe's.
Snow in Florida, GoFundMe's, lights off, power outages, whatever it's gonna be.
Yeah,
Wait,
that's
so
awesome.
Doug said he saw that guy at the gym? Like you literally are like live in the same city as that guy?
I haven't read up on that. What I mean,
I just saw him say in Discord, I think it was, he saw him at the gym.
which guy? The
The
sexy
50K
short?
GoFundMe guy, I think.
No way.
Yeah, that's why I was like, wait, what? You go to the same gym as that guy, Doug? I mean, God bless him, man. Like seriously, it's not a laughing matter. If anyone knows the pain, it's me. It's just sad, really. It's just sad, right? That people can risk that much and that things can happen so quick. It's like you guys try to learn from others, or else eventually you'll have to go through that shit, and
And
it's not.
all he probably had was 1,000 shares on a ticker that literally, I mean, it sounds like a lot, but the ticker had done nothing for, I mean, it went sideways around $8 since it opened, IPO'd. And so 1,000 shares doesn't seem like, everybody in hindsight's like, avoid Chinese tickers, but
Yeah.
it's like it can happen to anybody. It can happen to
Oh yeah.
anybody.
Yeah, it certainly can. And I guess that's the good thing. You're reading his post. Oh, okay. I was like, I thought, oh, you meant saw his post like at the gym. Okay, I was like, I thought you meant like you saw him at the gym. Like, what the heck? What are the odds of that? That's an awkward conversation. Hey, you're that dude who started the GoFundMe.
Can I get a
Um,
selfie?
but it's good though because this kind of stuff will happen less because people won't be forced to sit on a bunch of money in a broker account, right? Like the PDT is changing, so hopefully people won't have all their money sitting in one account. That's the lesson we can learn from this, right? Like even like if you're not even trading prop firms, like have a couple short brokerages open so you don't blow yourself out on one trade. Maybe that's the smart play going forward, right? That might be a smart move for 2026 for shorts in this market. It's like
Yeah, you're right, man.
that's not a bad idea because I found a lot of success with that with the future space. So I'm just going to push that momentum into stocks eventually and start a couple different short broker firms.
Yeah,
Um,
because you've been you have a bunch of feed is heavy right now. It's coming back down. Morning spike on feed, and feed is
yeah,
coming.
I saw feed. Yeah,
So
and M-Phase Energy is the other one that's like kind of it's a $50 stock though. There's a couple things that have moved a little bit now.
BOXL retesting some pre-market resistance. CIGL, dang it, dude, that's sad. I was thinking about it. It looked heavy. CIGL.
Yeah, up 20%.
Yeah, it just wasn't juicy enough.
That CATX feels good though. I like that one. I might look to swing it.
Yeah,
Short
that's kind of
swing
the
it.
thought here. It's under the previous close, 520 now. It looks good.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, you're doing really well. You have a few a few funded futures accounts too, and the equity accounts.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the more accounts, the merrier for me, for sure. It's been a game changer because
And
puts less pressure on each one. I just try to make a small conservative amount on one and it feels light. And then that account's done. I just go to the next one. And if one starts to go into drawdown, I draw the line. I don't blow that out and I just go to the next account.
mm, so you think it's helped like alleviating like some of the pressure off of
Like that
yeah.
one account, like this has to work. This is my identity for the day. Like this one account, this trade. It's never that. It's like I have several accounts. Like it's kind of a mind blow because like I was doing the math and it's like even if I like have a shitty day in one account, it's like I can still have a massive day in like other accounts collectively, right? So it's like the risk for ruin is a lot less that way. And if for shorts in 2026, short and penny stocks, it's kind of a no-brainer to operate like that. So
Hmm.
you don't get these horror stories, right? It's like, oh well, I lost one account, but that was only 25% of my trading bankroll. It wasn't 100% of it, right?
Yeah, I've noticed too with you do seem a lot more patient with not forcing setups. You seem more dialed in on just the best plays.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. Because it took away that urgency, right? Like before, I had dabbled in the futures and I didn't know that I could have success there. Like there was so much pressure for every trade, for waking up at 4, 5, 6 in the morning, scanning the chart, scanning the scanner, you know? Now it's like I can wake up when I want, I can look at things. If I see a really good setup, I can take it, but I just don't have to deal with all the chaos and like dive into waters that might be murky, essentially. But it's the penny market changes like the last couple days. It's just been there's been a lot of irrationality, a lot of volatility to take opportunities on. But then it might like get real dormant, like very quickly. It might get dormant for a couple of days, and it's like you have to be able to shift with the waves.
Mm-hmm.
Um, like some bulls might be trying to force too much, or like shorts didn't realize that everything was getting squeezed, and they try to force too much, and all of a sudden you blow up. And I've been there and done that. The sentiment changes so quick in penny land. Like
Yes, it does. Very much so. ELPW going to open up within 30 seconds at 2:05.
okay. Yeah, that was probably gonna. Well, we'll see if they're trapping bulls or if we're gonna have more fun. I mean, that's the $1 million question. It's like, it's
Are we
really
having
just what's the point? Like,
210? Oh my gosh. Is she about to get going here
yeah,
again?
I could see it open over 2 for a nice little scalp off the halt, hopefully at minimum. There it is, 206, 209. It's like, can it really go back to 3, 4, 5, or is it just gonna like kind of pump and dump? That's the question. 225, guys.
Two
230,
threes.
220. That 220 level hasn't dumped yet. It might have another push in it. No, a little tricky. So there's the gap at 1.8.
Yeah, it needs to hold that gap 1.8. There it goes again. So this is the Wild Wild West continues today. Looks like ELPW trying to gear back up.
Mm-hmm. She's trying to curl. Looks like she has more in her. Is it just an elevator washout cleanse, or are they gonna halt it back up?
And
Higher.
2.4s. 2.4 is a key level, Mr. Doug is saying.
Are they sweeping everyone? Or are they pumping? I could have just swept out all the shorts there and then
Yeah,
pushing
people
it
that are
down.
way oversized.
You did?
No, just the shorts that are way oversized. Yeah, like
Oh,
that 5, 6, like a 10-cent move really shouldn't liquidate you like that. But yeah, people are oversized too much on these names.
hmm yeah. I did that for a long time too. But it's like I don't have that problem now again because it's like I'm not trying to force it. It doesn't have to be a big day with this trade, this stock, like this session. It's like takes that pressure off. And then really sizing is everything. You can be right, but if you're too aggressive and too ambitious, it's just you get wrecked. So yeah, they swept the highs and just washed it down, guys. Fake out, breakout, and the highs wash all the way to almost the gap fill. Yeah, but that kind of liquidity sweep looks like nothing compared to what we've seen the past few days. Like that was just right. You're like, you got liquidated there. I don't know what to tell you. right?
And look at this thing popping back up. Like, it's insanity. That, like, ELPW, there was no edge really the other day. It was just shorts were trying to get out of every halt, and that's why I just kept going higher and higher. Just like it could not stop squeezing higher and higher every halt open.
Man, yeah, it's wild, bro.
JLHL. Is that thing? Oh, yeah, that thing's trying to wake up too. I see that on the halt scanner too. Might need to take a look over there as well. Trying to see what they're going to do with this. If they're just going to crash it and burn, accumulate some longs.
Gets is kind of coming to form a little bit. Like it's starting to flirt with that trend line a little more on the downside. Just one to watch for that break. Gets. Watch for a break and not a bullish sweep. Watch for it to crack and stay heavy. Gets. But it's right there on trend line now, bro. So definitely worth watching. What was our other CADX is kind of floating. That's a good floater though, CADX. That one feels good, man. That one
Yeah,
feels
I
good.
like
Like,
it.
I might actually take that. That's tempting right now. Let's see. Yeah, but besides that, let me take a look at the 5-day and list and see if anything sticks out.
Maybe halting down on
A1
LPW. No, she's just toying around still.
gap filled and pretty much a textbook gap sweep fill there. So yeah, feed and
Tuna in the building. What's going on, Tuna? Yeah, LW
well,
struggling there. I'm gonna take a look at JLHL, see what they're doing with that thing. Oh, PHOE halted down. What, I'm seeing like a 1594 resumption, Doug, on that thing. Shoo.
yeah, it's like follow the. Yeah, I mean it's the same algorithm, right? It's literally the same exact algorithm. Like that's kind of crazy. FOE and ELPW halted at the
Yeah.
same time, did the same thing, halted up, right? And then washed down. But FOE's halt trigger was different than ELPW's, so they actually halted it down before that gap could fill. But with ELPW, that gap just filled. They didn't even halt it back down. Interesting.
Yeah, and then JLHL, look at this madness that was on Monday, and they're trying to start that back up. Open on this is 475.
Oh, that one's halted now. Oh my god.
LIMN looks pretty good too. That thing just tested 1.4's resistance. LIMN. Pretty good looking chart. A little slower, but good looking chart. Yeah, CADX. If it gets no volume, I definitely like CADX against the 5.2s. And then you just mentioned the Gits, which is just right on trend. I mean, it's like, oh, what's she gonna do? It's just, what are you
Right.
gonna do there?
Does it have volume? Is it just quiet? Let me look at the tape.
BNAI's been selling off, dude. That was
What's
on a
that?
bear.
Mhm.
BNAI, yeah,
Yeah,
BNAI,
it's still on one of my charts. Yep, down 6%. Just the sleepy fade there, guys. Textbook.
GXAI having trouble.
Man, it almost feels like Friday's coming early. Like the
I
bulls
know.
are slowing down, right? Like it almost feels like Friday vibes. It's like the week happened early, right? Like all the chaos, all the penny traders have already been through a week. We've already been through a full week.
Yeah.
So now Friday comes early, the wind down comes early, people taking off. It's like low key though. The market gets quieter, people step away, like market's rowdy, everyone rushes in. So,
Mm-hmm.
but yeah, Fridays historically for a green team, I feel like that's where we really thrive. You know, with these shorts, it's like a little bit less bulls, a little bit less bull friction, and everything just kind of plays out. It's almost like waiting in the afternoon to short. It's like Friday's kind of like that, waiting for all this chaos to come in on Friday and clean up.
Bring your brooms. It's a mess. Come to clean up. JLHL 4.9. I'm seeing the open. ELPW kind of struggling right here. Yeah, it's just the volume's been kind of in small caps yesterday. It was real, like everything was heavy.
Mm-hmm. Like you felt that rollover. It's like all the chaos, then eventually it comes back down.
Josh in the building. ELPW. That may be all we get today. Yeah, I took a little piece into
Nice,
that,
Josh.
but good job, Josh.
Yeah, dude, that first halt was textbook, right? That was so textbook, and then it opened at 2. That was a great scalp there. I was thinking that same play. I just didn't take it, but nice work.
Yeah, it's like, what else are we gonna get, Josh? Yesterday's actions bleeding over into today. It's just slow. JLHL's halted up. That one looks like it's about to open up. 4-8-ish resumption. I mean, ELPW kind of trying to hold that halt level. But yeah, pretty quiet. I'm gonna monitor JLHL just out of it. See if the mob goes over here. Man, that was halted on like nothing though. Couple thousand shares.
Wow. Yeah,
Yeah,
pretty quiet out there.
Just opened up JLHL. It's just a yeah. So you gotta size these things if you even trade it just fairly small because
Yeah, between the spreads and the volatility,
mm-hmm.
it can be a real account eater. Yeah, what do they want to do with it? I mean, that thing could see a random spike up, a couple more points, though.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if since ELPW is struggling, they might. It just seems like we reviewed everything, nothing was really going on, and then we're like, okay, maybe they go back to ELPW, JL, and that's what they're doing, going back to ELPW, JLHL. What was the other one? TCGL, which is in that H11
Hmm.
halt. So yeah, they're trying. They're trying to get some volatility going on here, but everything so far has been getting fairly stuffed.
Hmm. Let's take a look at the leading loser list and see. PLYX, Polarix, leading lagger of the day.
That's about to open up too. It looks like
And it's halted down.
I see it on the halt scanner. 2154 is going to resume. It's going
That's
into
the leading loser of the day. It might be could be a momentum short, depending on, but I don't even see any news. So besides that, we got
Miggy halted down. Yep. PHOE going to open up at $17.11. It looks like.
NPT is dumping right now. What is it? Texon Holding. Down 25%. What a sketchy chart. Look at that. Is that one of the pumps? Is that liquidation candle? Was that the stock Baron was trading? NPT?
Yeah, yep.
That was it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God.
I know.
Sheesh, dude. Yeah, that's oof, God, dude.
Well, the thing is, if you look at, let's take a look at NPT. The daily, dude, that's what's deceiving about these. Similar to TCGL, look at the daily here. It like never has done this kind of thing before, and then within like 30 seconds, it goes from 8 or 9 to 30. So
Yeah, dude. Yeah, that's
yeah,
like that's like they'll scare you straight. That's just like scared straight kind of activity there. But
mhm.
mm.
So
I'd
ELPW
be
over
so
back over
pissed if I got
2.
liquidated on that. God, dude. Talk about a scam candle. That's the definition of it.
Yeah, I know, man.
Wow.
So we have the Cat X, the good looking chart with the offering that's not cooperating, and then the junk things are profitable. So another
Typical.
typical day. PHOE is going to open up in 30 seconds. That's $17. Faux PHOE, and then obviously monitoring just JLHL and JLHL. Oh my God, is that thing going to halt down? That thing just is so spready. That JLHL.
Oh my God. Yeah, that's gross. It wasn't that bad floating around like 10, 15 cents, but when you see like 20, 30, 40 cent drops, I just saw a 75% split in the spread. It's just like, oof. Because now it becomes hard to manage risk, scale in, scale out,
Mm-hmm.
and you're dealing with the chop. It's just, there's a lot of things working against you at that point.
Faux is not resuming. Probably going to be a random resumption on PHOE, just FYI.
FOE, I like to call it FOMO. Yeah, FOEMO. FOEMO.
Yeah.
Well, the FOMO is getting curbed quick here because not much is going. ELPW congregation. Oh, Warrior congregation still remains back over 2.
Yeah, what are they trading over there? Because, I mean, do they take these ELPWs? I don't know.
We lost our spy. James went back to the cult and never showed back up. He's over there doing fire dances with the Cameron crew.
The fire dance. Yeah, I was wondering where he went, but I know he had. I didn't know if he was taking a break because he had gone through a few accounts.
I was just thinking about him the other day, actually. I mean, I need to check on him. Yeah, I mean, it's penny hell, bro. Some of these weeks have felt like penny hell, and if you've been around, you know it. Um,
LIMN looks good, dude. Speaking of penny hell, LIMN looks like she may head there.
Following TCGL, literal penny hell. God, man,
Penny purgatory is where most people spend their time, though.
seriously, dude. Penny purgatory is a serious thing. Underrated discussion.
Yeah, I know. Because it's like, man, I want to, you itch to trade after all of last week's action, but then if you don't have the high quality setups, you have to like restrain yourself, which is challenging. BOXL at its highs on the day right
Mhm.
now, guys, looking to try
I
to get
think,
through $2.
yeah, that's where it's like having the healthy outlet, like another sandbox to play in. An example, futures, or big caps, or options, whatever it
Hmm.
is. But just don't box yourself into one cage, not cage, but you see what I'm saying? It's like you want to have multiple options, like you said. It's like so you're not in that position where I have an itch, but the setups aren't that clean. I'll just do small size on a lesser setup because that's where the slope gets slippery, right? It's like
Mhm.
channel that into another hustle, another market, or just go live your life, right? Whatever that looks like. But yeah, that's where I went wrong. Is like on days like this, when I didn't have futures, I was too ambitious. I'm like, all right, well,
Mhm.
I can take a B setup. I'm good. I'm a good trader. I can take these B setups and these C setups. I can force this stuff. And that's how you just end up burning through a whole day and through capital and just looking crazy at the end of the day, like, damn. So that's how it happens.
Yeah, I'm probably fairly boxed in. Like the large caps, I hardly trade. I don't know if I could play around with them a little bit. I just
Yeah, for me,
feel
it's
like
definitely a game changer, just having that other outlet, like another market that I can go trade, takes so much pressure off like slow days, right? That was really monumental game changer for me.
Mhm. I guess I'm in the box where it's like you said you felt uncertainty before jumping into futures. That's where I'm probably at. Like I feel like I get the small caps and I would jump into an arena that I don't quite understand.
I looked at it like, I've been on Trade the Pool and I've blew so X amount of evals, so I just like did the math. I'm like, what does it matter if I blow another eval in this? It's like, why don't I just see, right?
Mhm.
That was kind of my opinion. Like small investment,
Smart.
just try it out and see what happens. And then it's like started seeing success and what went from like a sandbox turned into like a reality kind of. It's
It's
crazy.
amazing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
tuna, the issue is these slow, slow days. Feed gave everything up. It's not like definitely has been opportunity to. I mean, we're seeing a few
Mhm.
opportunities. Like CIGL was great.
That
Feed.
ELPW trade that Josh took and that we were called out, that was a good one
Mhm.
to the hall.
CADX not doing a whole lot, so that's kind of sad. But just kind of
Yeah,
sitting there.
yeah, Gits and Cat X, I like those. I'm not in them, but I'll be watching them. Um, yeah, that ELPW long was good, but now it's like, I don't know what's going on. Um,
She doesn't look done. I'll say that. I mean, she's
yeah,
holding
hmm
on.
and BOXL is getting a little rowdy now. $2 up 50%, kind of turning to the king.
Mhm. Yeah, Boxel.
Testing previous levels. Wicked off previous levels just now, that 210 range.
Yeah, watching it carefully here. Me understanding the sentiment in small caps is a not a bad idea, guys. Like and understanding what pretty much the climate is. Like
Oh, yeah.
if it's raining, bring your umbrella, and if it's everything's getting stuffed, maybe not a bad idea to start shorten some of these pops.
That's really what success comes down to with small caps is being a chameleon. Like,
Hmm.
and like letting go of your ego and pride completely. Like being able to flip bias at any point on any given day, because that's how quick the whole market changes in Pennyland, right? It's like one day on stream it'll be chaotic halts everywhere, and then the next day it's like, yeah, it's a quiet day, we're not seeing much. And like you said, just being aware of that climate is so key.
Oh my god, bro. LIMN. I'm just gonna talk about this one all morning and never take a trade. God dang it.
Oh, I wasn't even watching that one. Alma finally gave it up today, brother. Fell off our watch list. Old Auntie Alma.
Oh,
Old
really? I actually
1990s.
took it off this morning. I'm like, I'm tired of this.
Yeah, and then look what happened. Just the
Yeah,
cleanest face it
exactly.
possibly could be. Can't make it up.
SMX has been just completely dying. Like,
Yeah, that was a scam. God, it's ridiculous. CDE, you're on tuna.
let's take a look. CDE mining. CDE mining. Playing in
Yeah,
the mid caps a little bit.
those minerals have been hot, hot. Gold and silver. Everyone's been talking about those.
BOXL still in play. So BOXL's turning into like that fuse, or yesterday's leading gapper was just going to start consolidating. It's going to be good volatility volume. It's just looks like she's going to try to stay in play.
Yeah, ELPW and BOXL, and where it's at right now. Silicon Labs is an expensive one that's just sitting there. What's going on with that one? There's a massive gap. Is it even trading?
What's the ticker symbol?
SLAB.
Oh yeah, I saw that this morning. What did it gap up on? Company its earnings.
Snap Silicon Labs for 7.5 billion. Texas Instrument. Oh, Texas Instrument buys them, I think. Well, Snaps. What does Snaps mean? Buy? Yeah, all cash deal of about 7.5 billion. So it's no longer a thing. Plastic Labs, rest in peace. Uh,
Oh wow, faux halting up.
Yeah, I just saw that. What? It halted down and did it just snap right back into halt up? Is that what happened?
Yeah, she's
It's
this is the
forming
theme, man.
that pattern again, right? That gappy, halty pattern formation. Looks like it's starting the TGL formation or HCLH or whatever. That one. Yeah.
Yeah, look at this is just nuts, dude. Like that thing went last Friday from 12 to 133, but it was hardly even open. The time that it was actually a tradable ticker that day was probably like an hour, which was halted so much. Then yesterday, same kind of thing, and today, I mean, this is suspicious activity if I've ever seen it. Come on, where's the H11 at on this? And then what, Doug? Did you say TCGL is going to OTC? And that's so I don't understand. I don't quite understand that. TCG, yeah, you can't even look them up anymore. So I mean, they were a company that was, similar to uh, NPT that we looked at, where it was not doing anything. It was sideways for like a year, and then they're getting delisted due to that suspicious activity. Now, of course, I don't know if I mean the company certainly could be involved in that activity. Maybe that's the case, but why are you getting delisted just because like some random traders in their basement somewhere are pumping your ticker on up? I don't know.
Yeah. And how did it actually end? Like, did it end in a big halt one way or the other, or did it just stop randomly?
I think it just stopped randomly. Yeah, I think it was just random because it tested like 400 and then it came down, then 350 and then 200. I think it was, but it lost its volatility.
Yeah. Unreal.
Okay. It's a temporary OTC. ELPW is in a symmetrical triangle right now, guys. It's getting tight. It's going to do something here soon.
Mm-hmm. Tired.
Get that coffee going, bro.
I know. I'm trying. It's not working. don't think I made it strong enough.
You stay up all night trading futures.
Nah, I wasn't up that late. Oh, I can imagine some people do though. They just treat it like a casino because you get crazy amount of leverage and it goes
Hmm.
like into the late night. It's almost like a kind of like a crypto, but not. It's like a cleaner version, I guess.
So, did you see where did you see where GameStop came out with apparently all the control they made this post that said any controllers you have that have the stick drift, you can trade them in for their actual like the trade in value of like a just a used controller, not a broken one. So you can actually get pretty much probably trade it in for the same exact controller, but one that works.
Huh.
Yeah, because I saw that and I was like, dude, I have like probably 4 controllers that
Yeah.
here's ELPW cracking the trend a little bit.
Like old schools are sacred. Yeah.
GameStop, it's that was just such a time to live through, and the fact that they're probably trading at what, like 20 some dollars right now, like the
That's
unbelievable. I
crazy.
mean, they were going from bankrupt to now they're shifting. They're trying to shift in the marketplace and stay stay afloat.
Yeah, that's wild. Cash injection.
Yeah.
Retail injection. Oh
So,
man. Yeah, dude. What a journey it's been over the years. OTC and Pennyland and God, COVID trading and man, it's been a journey.
hmm Fo about to open up.
Gets is ooh, gets cracking, bro. Oh God. Freaking yawn bug. Gets is officially cracked that line a little bit. See if it's gonna reclaim it.
Man, that looks good.
And of
Cat it.
course, CATX reclaimed all that after a wash. This is the action that I speak of. Just ridiculous. Big old wick to wash out all the buyers, and then shorts get comfortable, and it's like, oh wait, we're pumping higher again. That CATX chart.
Insanity. ELPW looks good though. It looks like it's about to head on back down to reality.
Mm-hmm. You got a short working there.
No, because it's really the only play. I will short it if it looks like it's going to go into a halt, but I'm just kind of
Right.
waiting to see what the price action is going to do because it's one of the only plays with all the traders on it. I feel like there's less edge. It's just like this
Mm-hmm.
thing could just shoot up randomly with some guru alerting it, which has 1,000 followers. Like, oh, look at this beautiful long pattern right here, and
Yeah.
so
Exactly. Bob Ross gurus.
oh, it's getting close to that halt down though. Oh, she might be coming. She might be a coming, gentlemen.
Oh damn! Nice wash. Oh yeah,
Man, it was
Will. You can tell I've been yawning a lot. I'm falling asleep in this market. Nah,
looking
not
good right
really.
there.
Did it halt?
Nah, it was looking good. I was just it. I always second guess myself because we both see that. It's like, man, that looks good, but it's just going to be a tricky ticker. So
Yeah, yeah, Will. That's what we were just talking about. It's like knowing when to just step away or to chill out and not force things. Like you know, if you're coming into this market with like a scarcity mindset or like I need to make this much, like I got to get us some trades in. Like that's not going to be good, right? It's like knowing when to step away, having another hustle, another market to go to, or just simply go live your life, right? That's probably the best option. Go enjoy your life away from the markets.
I can't enjoy my life away from the markets fades. I'm addicted. What the degens need to do is go sit on the corner, trading with their little can there, asking for money. That's the GoFundMe. Working the corner. It's like,
On Robinhood on their dinky phones, panhandling.
yeah,
I
exactly.
need another dollar. Go long at ELPW. It's gonna go back to 10. 10x this dollar. Oh my god. Lord.
Lord forgive me.
Yeah, so ELPW, good call out there. It formed that triangle and yeah, crackdown, textbook.
Yeah, they're
BOXL is just slowly turning, well, quickly turning to the king of the day. BOXL's been a grinder, man.
mm-hmm.
Grinder. FOE volatility still remains there, but again, like how much edge really is there with these kind of halts with just the wonkiness we've seen? Like really small size has to be
Yeah.
first and foremost. Um, Besides that, nothing really else sticking out. Gets is still heavy at 4, what it appears to be.
Foe may open up here at 20 and 20 seconds rather. I love it, Doug. Don't predict, react. Yeah, that's so true. Like, just react to the price action. That is
Yeah.
even as irrational as it can be. Oh
Hmm.
wow, foe going up into another halt. Maybe. Oh,
Yeah. Wow. 31 touch, right back to 25. 29, 27, 28. Like
good
the
lord.
fluctuation is just like a dollar each like print. It's just disgusting. Kind of finding base at 27s.
Oh my god, PJ. Careful here, guys. If you're trading it small, that's what I'm doing. Like 10, 15 shares if I'm taking it. Just pad in the wallet because you don't want to.
Hmm.
You don't want to get crushed on something like this.
Yeah. I mean, this thing could end up at $10 or $50 in like minutes. Probably not quite that much because of halt, but 40 or 15 it could. I'd imagine it probably rejects, given the nature
Yeah.
of this market.
Yeah. This one's tricky because it'll look like it's halting up or down too, and it just is sitting there.
Hmm. Fakes you. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah, like you said, it's like a 10 share, it's like if it starts behaving, you could scale it a little bit, but like initial entry is everything, right? If you take a initial entry and it's too big, like your whole site can just get wrecked very quickly. Like
Mm-hmm.
you can, you know, like think that you're getting a good size, then all of a sudden it just gets violent and you're like so red that you can't even like be rational anymore.
I
Like
know. Isn't that
that
what
happens.
happens? Like,
That
that's
happens.
what happened with the bear and with MPT, I'm sure, because I've been there too. Like, you get into a trade and you're like, I'm gonna risk $100 here, and then as soon like pretty much right when you press the button, then I'm down 1,000.
150. Yeah, you're down like 150, 200 immediately, and you're like, well, um, yeah, man.
Yeah, yeah. Well, yeah,
That's the
well,
volatility of these plays. So it's like, like you said, it's like some would laugh at that, like 10 shares, but like people that have been through the ringer enough times, like me and like, yeah, 10 shares as a starter makes sense. Like,
yeah. I respect the price action too much to Go heavy, heavy, heavy.
Mm-hmm. And it's like with TTP, it's like 75 cents, I think, per execution. So I feel like really, as long as you're taking like maybe $150, $200 position, you're not getting eaten up by fees. If you're just taking like $50 though at a time, like fees could start to add up depending on how much you trade, you know. But it's
Mhm.
like to protect yourself versus paying that little bit in fees, you just kind of weigh out that balance. Like,
Looks like it might sell off here. If 25's testing, let's see if 25 can hold. Maybe halting down. Looks like it's halting down. I'll take the trade. This is probably going to be my last one. And I'm going to join my son for lunch because he was asking me to. I can't say no, Fades. I can't say
hey
no.
man, step away, brother. I'm about to do the same. The market's not really telling us to stick around today. Um, Gets maybe a get sit and forget. CATX could be the same thing off that last wick, but
Yeah, I'm still in
it
it.
just hasn't really been a set it and forget it market, unfortunately. It hasn't been paying off.
I know. It's like I was doing that for a couple weeks and then have not been here lately.
Right, right, exactly. Yeah. So we'll just continue to adapt and evolve, guys, and that's what it's all about.
Mincadex in the faux BOXL just put in a little liquidity move. Got good old Howard in here who made the thumbnails. Mr. Howard's in here. He's
What's
a
up, Howard?
good editor. Gonna be gonna utilize him for sure on the channel.
Right on.
LIMN heavy still at lows. ELPW heavy after that triangle. Yeah, guys, don't force it. It's a school zone, right? Market the small caps are in a school zone 35. Don't go 70. Fades one time I've only ever gotten one ticket, which was just I was like barely going over the speed limit, but whatever. But this one time I could have gotten roasted. I was in college and my wife now and I were driving back to school, and apparently we were in a school zone, and I was not aware, but it was on a it was on a back road. It was just like a school zone in the country, and so it went from like 50 miles per hour down to the 35 or whatever.
Hmm.
I was probably going 60. I,
Yeah.
I could have gotten roasted, but the cop, he saw that we were kids and going to college, and he just let us. He just was like, you know what, like you guys, some, just pay attention next time, kind of thing.
Right.
But I think
Love
about
that.
that. I think about that sometimes when I'm trading this market that's like a school zone. Like,
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. I like that analogy because it's so true. It's so true.
mm-hmm.
It's like you go too fast, you wreck the car. You go too fast, you're gonna get a citation, right? You're gonna pay that tuition. Might get away with it one time, but you won't always, right?
That is correct.
Howard, getting your steps in. Right on, man.
My
Yeah,
wife,
everyone get out, get out. This is the day to get outside. And I mean, I don't know how the weather is, but it did actually warm up a little bit down here. So get outside, get some sun, fresh air, go move your body. There's no need to sit in here and stare at these screens. Just especially like I talked about, like after lunch, like after your window, know your timing windows, give yourself that break and reset. Um, none of us are meant to sit here at the desk all day and trade. It's like you're only sharp for so long, then you're leaking. Your edge is you being sharp, right? You can't be sharp if
mhm.
you're just draining out all day on the screen. You gotta reset, take care of yourself.
I was watching a S&B Capital video yesterday, and those guys who train traders were saying like some of their best traders, they have a few really good ideas every morning, like the ones that kind of die off. They just in their experience, they they have less defined setups in the morning. So what they do for good practice is they'll be asking their traders like every morning, what are two good setups you're looking at? And like, what are the levels, risk reward, and all that? And
Hmm.
I thought that was good. I mean, we practice that a lot in here. Look,
Yeah, right. Like,
and
what are your top watches and why?
mhm.
You know, like,
Yeah,
yeah,
it's less
I,
trading randomly. I agree because don't you see that too, Fades? Like the people that struggle, they're just like, oh, I'm just trading everything today. You know, whatever's moving, I'm trading it versus having.
yeah, yeah. Strategy hopping too much, and yeah, for sure. It's like stick to what works and what you have the most edge, and respect those time frames, right? Like that's what I had to do. I had to respect that the bell was just too choppy for me, and that like after lunch it was also choppy. And it's like I can't be there all day present trading at the highest level anyway. So eliminate it. You know, eliminate the garbage.
Mhm. Yeah.
Like look at your trading like a cleaning services. Like go clean up all that shit. Clean up all the mess that's screwing up your trading, your psychology. Like you got to get real with yourself. And like I talk about like voice notes with AI is really good for that because you can just get honest about your trading and what happened, and then it just puts it right back to you in a logical way. And it's like that's really the key is getting honest with yourself as a trader.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, you're spot on with that. I'm proud of the green team for that too. We have a trader rehab section on the Discord, just FYI for those not in there. And everyone's real honest and transparent. And we help each other out, but we definitely speak. But most people are very aware of the struggles. It's like they don't need somebody else to put salt in the wound, but we
Hmm.
certainly are not we certainly will tell you like what we think for your own benefit, even if it's not what you want to hear. We're here to help
Yeah,
push each other to be the best traders we can be.
yeah, we're not here to sell dreams or fairy tales. Like we're just here to support and keep it real and grow together.
I love that. That's selling the fairy tales. Yeah, that's what so many of them do out there. I just could never
Just
do that
one
with.
trade. I can teach you how to be profitable. It can all change right now.
I remember when I did that Jason Bond video that got like 60,000 hits. Of course, that's not his real name and he's not even a thing anymore. But
Yeah.
um, yeah, his ad was on everybody's like trading. Anyone who traded, like his ad would pop up for you.
Mhm.
Do you remember him?
I don't. Maybe
Okay.
if I look it up after stream, I might.
Yeah, yeah. So that video blew up that I did. Well, he apparently got found out, and he got like I don't know, either arrested or sued or something because they found out he was a scam artist, and because maybe they watched my video. My video was huge on that dude. Like I
Yeah.
found out because he spoke at Harvard, but it really wasn't Harvard.
It's
He
still
paid.
uploaded on your channel.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go watch it then.
Yeah, that was years
Crazy.
ago, and at the time, he was a big deal, like, but he would say, "You're," the reason I'm remembering that is because he would always say, "You're one trade away from success. Join Jason Bond Picks. Join Jason Bond Picks."
You're
Yes,
right. Yeah, that's just salesman 101 right there.
but
Yeah.
that man, mm,
Because the
anybody in
moment
chat?
it's ever one trade is like you have false conviction and confidence. If it's ever one trade makes that much of a difference, you're gonna end up blowing up.
Yes, but for 90%, that's how they think, and but that's why you can pitch that because that's what people want. I want those.
Hmm.
So
Yeah.
KD, you remember Bond? Okay, yep, yep. I was wondering because if you started trading within the last few years, you probably don't know him in chat, but he was very relevant like 5 6 years ago, and that's because he spends so much money on advertising.
Yeah, that was
Advertising.
right around COVID, but I was always the type that was just so hard-headed. Like I never seeked mentorship. I never like looked up gurus. Like A little bit, like very little, but most of it was just putting my damn head in the fire and getting burned. Just jumping over the fire enough times, like learn how to do it, right? Like
Yeah.
pretty much. But yeah, I gotta go look up that video. That's crazy. He was talking at Harvard, like
It was a fake. So he paid. I looked at all, dude. It was. I looked it all up, and it was a fake Harvard where they staged it. They staged this
no
Harvard
way.
thing, but
Oh
he
my,
paid like $10,000 to this company that makes you look super successful. It was like,
right.
so at the time he paid $10,000. We're gonna make you look super successful. We staged this whole like Harvard thing. Set up. We hire all these extras. So they hired all these extras in business attire to
Oh my
sit and
God.
like listen. So during the whole presentation, you just it's just it was but
It's like
that's like
yelling the scam artist job. Like
oh my that there's so much muck in this industry,
yeah.
and I've seen so much of it too. It's just ridiculous, like firsthand. So that's why I love the green team. We try to walk a line of integrity here. It's
100%, man. Foey, you watching it?
yeah,
I see that look in your face.
yeah.
I
I did have a look
read
because
it
that
like a
thing.
book. Read it like a book.
Ah,
Foey open.
I'll tell. I'm done. I'm taking it. I'm in Cat X. That's all. Foey's halting up. I can't play around with that anymore.
That's hilarious though. Like there's a whole company that like helps like gurus be gurus or helps furus portray as gurus rather.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, I don't know if they're still a thing, but I don't look into it hardly. Pretty much.
Yeah, it's like the space needs people like us, right? Because a lot of people just sell the dream. They feed on all the fear and the pain, and they try to like channel that into I can sell you a dream, I can sell you the fix. But it's just not that's not reality. So yeah, the industry needs more straight shooters like our community to just call it for what it simply is.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, a lot of people in the green team are traders who have been to those chat rooms that are like telling you to buy the top, and then either get burned, and then they come to reality, which is the green team. Green team's reality. I mean, we just preach the truth here. Yeah, I'm just gonna work Cat X on a short. Take a baby day right here, little green action, but
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna head over to my son's school and have some lunch with him. What you got going on, Fades?
Yeah, just gonna chill out. Take it easy, hit the gym, see how the weather is, reset, do a little futures tonight, and rinse repeat.
Sounds good, man.
It
Yeah,
really does hurt. Yeah, reality is a mf'er, man.
yeah, it definitely is. All right, traders, appreciate you guys. What a team. Love it. Love the green team. Join
Yeah,
the Discord if you haven't. We'll keep talking throughout the day on Discord, and
for
appreciate you
sure.
guys. Trade well, stay disciplined. See you guys tomorrow.
See you guys.